What up guys, it's me, Meto Otaku Gamer here. Back at it again with another video. And today, I am drinking Mountain Dew Code Red, or as I like to call, the real gamer fuel. But that's not what this video is about. I'm going to be, yet again, talking about some more PlayStation 2 Jrpgs. Pretty much all of these. I got Wild Arms 5 Rogue Galaxy Radiata Stories, Dot Hack GU Volume 3, as I always like to choose Volume 3 to represent the series, as to me it is the peak of the story and combat and all that. And Tales of Legendia, Wild Arms 5. So these 5 JRPGs, I selected these because I really want to talk about how beautiful they look on the PlayStation 2. So I'm going to be going over their art style and what really drew me into it. These games, I believe, to this day, still hold up pretty well. Thanks to their art style, I'll be talking about the artists, the characters, the world that they are set in. So yeah, I really hope that you guys will enjoy this video. There are dozens of PlayStation 2 games that, even to this day, without any HDMI adapters or anything, they still look absolutely gorgeous. I personally love the PlayStation 2 lineup for JRPGs, especially the action RPGs, and there are some turn-based ones that I'm getting back into my collection that I believe are still worth playing in 2024. So, with that, let's dive on into these 5 JRPGs and what makes them hold up to this day, and why I consider these to be some of the most beautiful looking games on the PlayStation 2 in regards to JRPGs. I may even do a follow-up video where I talk about other PS2 games that look just absolutely amazing, that are not RPGs. So if you guys want to see that, you can let me know by leaving a comment in the comment section down below, and smashing that like button, and subscribing and ringing that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. And also, it would also help me out if you guys feel like sharing my videos, sharing my channel around. I am getting very close to reaching 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and that is my goal. So hopefully I will be able to smash that goal and enter 2025 running with flying colors and all that. And if you are a gamer just like myself, don't forget to drink Mountain Dew Code Red or whatever drink of your choice for gamer fuel is. That is refreshing. So let's get on with the rest of this video. So, starting off with Tales of Legendia, which, for those who don't know me, or for those who do really know me, Tales of Legendia is the first ever Tales game I've ever played. It was released in February 7th, 2006 here in North America. And Tales of Legendia's artist is, from the research that I've done, is Kazuto Nakazawa. And I gotta say, he did a really fantastic job, even though despite the fact that Tales of Legendia isn't my all-time favorite Tales game. Out of the 2 on the PlayStation 2, that being Tales of the Abyss, my favorite game ever, and Tales of Legendia. Legendia has some of the most beautiful artwork that I've ever seen out of the 2 Tales games, and out of any action RPG on the PlayStation 2. I really love the dungeon designs and just all the different colors, the bright, beautiful colors that are used. And I didn't really get connected with the story or the characters per se, but I did really fall in love with the way that the world was designed. Being on this giant ship known as the Legacy, you wouldn't expect there to be a wide variety of different places to explore. There are beaches, oceans, forests. One of my favorite dungeons is towards the end of the game, where there's like a bunch of crystals and whatnot. There's a whole lot of different areas to explore in this game, and they're just popping with some very beautiful, vibrant colors. And even in combat, you get to see some really cool backgrounds when you're fighting on the 2D plane with the 3D character models and all that. I really also love the character designs. Even though I didn't connect a lot with the characters per se, I did enjoy the way that the characters look, and even the artwork for the game, like the character art, is also really amazing. And I really love the way Tales of Legendia looks. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about all of these games, is how beautiful they look. And you will notice by the end that a lot of these games have came out during the late era of the PlayStation 2, all around 2006 to 2008. I believe the JRPGs that came out then, like the ones that I'm covering now, are some of the most beautiful on the PlayStation 2, and some that you will see just in general. Like, next up, I chose Rogue Galaxy, mainly due to the fact that it has this really beautiful cel-shaded look to it. The cinematics that I've tried to include in some of the gameplay compilation that you see here looks absolutely amazing, and that is all thanks to Takeshi Majima. He was the artist for Rogue Galaxy, according to the research that I did. And this game came out January 30th, 2007, here in North America. And this is one of the most beautiful looking games that I have ever played. And when I saw some of the cinematics for this game, not just the normal cutscenes, but like the cinematics, like you see here, my jaw just immediately dropped. Like, holy crap. I couldn't believe that Level 5 was able to pull this off on the PlayStation 2. You would not expect this level of insane cinematics to be on one of the greatest consoles of all time, and I'm so glad that I played Rogue Galaxy. And even though the dungeons are absolutely insanely long, there's all sorts of different planets that you get to explore. One that's like an Amazon jungle, you got your desert planet, you got a giant metropolis city, you have, like, you get to explore like ancient ruins and all sorts of other different places. Rogue Galaxy is just absolutely amazing. And next up, I also picked Radiata Stories. I don't really know how exactly to say, like, pinpoint exactly how to describe the way that this game looks, other than just absolutely beautiful. It has these really cool, different varied areas to explore, from volcanic regions to forest areas. You have a area that's like made up of nothing but like mushrooms. It's like a forest of mushrooms. You got snowy mountain areas. You have windy valleys. Down, I want to say there's also a desert. I don't remember. I am currently doing a second playthrough. Now, this game came out in September 6, 2005, here in North America, thanks to Tri-Ace and Square Enix. And for my research, the artists, there was two of them. There's Hiroshi Kunishi and Takashi Juno, from what I had done research on. I've done research for all of these games to see who the artists are, and I just absolutely want to thank every single one of them. They did a fantastic job with the artwork and character designs for all these games. They look absolutely beautiful, even to this very day. I still love going back and playing these older PS2 JRPGs, and just the way they look. And the whole reason I kind of wanted to do a video like this is because I've recently been playing Wild Arms 5, which I will be getting to later on. It is just an absolutely beautiful looking game. Even Wild Arms 4 looked pretty beautiful, but Wild Arms 5 looks even better in my opinion, and I really love the character designs in that game. Same with Radiata Stories. The fact that you have all these different outfits that you can put on to Jack to make him look even cooler is also amazing. There's even an outfit to turn him into Fate Line God from Star Ocean 3, another one of my favorite PS2 Jrpgs. That would have made it onto this list, but there are some parts of that game that just don't really look absolutely too well and didn't really age well. Unlike this game, I feel like even playing this game in 2004 just looks absolutely beautiful. And speaking of Wild Arms 5, we have Wild Arms 5 here, which is the only turn-based JRPG in this video. I swear, I gotta play some more turn-based JRPGs. There are some really good ones on PS2 that still look really good. Like Wild Arms 5 here, which came out August 28th, 2007, with the character designs done by Tomomi Sasaki, and the artwork done by Takayuki Yabubayashi. I believe I pronounced that right. Those are the two artists for this game that showed up when I was doing my research, and they just did an absolutely bang-up job. I even love the combat systems, like UI and the menu layouts. That also did a really great job. Wild Arms 4 and 5 has one of my favorite turn-based battle systems, and I may eventually make a video going over those battle systems so I could go a little bit more in depth, but I love the way that the battle systems look. There's also these flashy special attack animations done between two different characters that was also in Wild Arms 4. Oh, excuse me. But they look absolutely fantastic. They look amazing in Wild Arms 5. And I just love the way these flashing dual attack animations play out. You'll actually see one here right now done between Dean Stark, the main character, and Avril. This is an attack called Javelin Bullet, and it just looks absolutely amazing. Even the cutscenes look really great. Here, I chose one that is a bit... This one made me laugh my ass off. It was so hilarious, and I just love the way the characters look in this game, that very anime style to them. Just chef's kiss, in my opinion. I love how beautiful these games look. Late era PS2 just looks absolutely fantastic. These JRPGs are just amazing. And one of the most amazing ones is .hat.gu. Now, originally in my intro, I like to choose Volume 3 Redemption, as to me, that is the peak of .hat.gu. Now, Volume 1 came out October 24th, 2006, followed by Volume 2 on May 8th, 2007, and followed by Volume 3 Redemption, September 10th, 2007, with artwork done by Yoshiyuki Sadamoto and Seiichiro Hosokawa. According to my research, they did a fantastic job replicating this very expansive RPG MMO world within .hat.gu, with all of its randomly generated dungeons that you get to explore, and every single dungeon in this game does not, like, there's basic layouts between, like, a jungle ruins, different, like, islands to explore, kind of like a Japanese style mansion or castle type dungeon area and caves and whatnot. Now there's different like layouts, but not each and every single layout is the same. They are randomly generated, and the character designs look absolutely amazing, down from the main characters and Haseo's multiple different forms to all the different weapon designs. The enemy designs just look absolutely fantastic, and I love .hatchu. It has some of the best world building, character development, story, gameplay, graphics, and it just looks absolutely fantastic as a late era PlayStation 2 JRPG trilogy. One big massive story split into 3 different games, with Redemption being my favorite part of .hatchu. And overall, both of the artists in this for this series did a fantastic job with the artwork. All of the artists for all of these games that I've talked about in this video done a great job, and I just really want to thank them for their work. And with that, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is it for 5 amazing, beautiful JRPGs on the PlayStation 2, my favorite console of all time. And with that, I am Mecha Otaku Gamer, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.